A question I get asked a lot, hey, which delivery company is better to work for, right? Or should I drive for Uber or Lyft? They're fairly much the same. Depending on location, time of day, you'll earn a little bit more on the one or a little bit more on the other. There are not really many differences. So when it comes to DoorDash versus Uber Eats, which app is right for your next side gig, especially if you want to look for a safe alternative to rideshare driving? Let's break this down and let's see. For better or worse, apps like DoorDash and Uber Eats have disrupted the food delivery industry. Since their launch in 2013 and 14 respectively, restaurants across the country have outsourced delivery services to independent drivers who use the apps to make extra cash. During the pandemic, these services have seen demand like never before. For customers, the apps make ordering food from just about any restaurant as easy as opening their smartphones. For drivers, it's almost as easy to land a delivery job hawking food from local eateries. But before you download your next job, take some time to review the key differences between DoorDash and Uber Eats so that you can make the most of your delivery gig. DoorDash versus Uber Eats, the top food delivery apps duke it out. The general premise of the two apps is almost identical. Customers place food orders at local restaurants. The apps alert drivers in the area with order details. The first driver to accept the order picks up the food and drops it off to the customer. Simple enough, right? Several differences are worth noting, though, some minor and some major. We took a deep dive into those differences, looking at pay, vehicle and job requirements, available locations, driver reviews, and more to help you make an informed decision before you start delivering. And if it's too close to call, you can always sign up for both to see which one suits you better. I always tell everyone, sign up for both, Uber and Lyft, DoorDash and Uber Eats. Try them out 1 week each, compare apples to oranges, and make your decision. It's very easy. That is the easiest way to get the very best answer. You find out on which platform you make more money. You find out which is easier. So let's just go through this so you get like a better insight, and then you actually make the final decision. Round one, app reviews. Because the apps are so popular, they've amassed more than 4.1 million driver reviews. Both companies require the drivers to use different apps than customers. A huge perk when trying to get a sense of drivers' perspective, worker reviews from Glassdoor are also included. DoorDash driver dasher reviews. Feedback from dashers is overall mixed, but there's a clear preference for the iOS version of the app. Trends in negative reviews across all platforms show that many drivers have trouble with glitches and crashes, especially Android users, and that the nature of the work takes a toll on their vehicles. Many negative reviews mention that DoorDash's strict performance metrics are a hassle. Workers reviewed DoorDash more than 760 times. App Store review, 4.7 out of 5. Google Play, 3.3 out of 5. Glassdoor review, 3.7 out of 5. Uber driver reviews, more than 3 million drivers reviewed Uber. A caveat worth noting is that Uber has one driver app. That means it's hard to get the opinions of only Uber Eats drivers because general Uber app reviews are mixed in overall. Reviews are positive. Trends in negative delivery reviews on Glassdoor indicate GPS issues and trouble contacting customer service. I can really tell you that both of those are true. Several drivers mentioned problems with promotion and surge payouts. Absolutely true. Bonus paid during demand times. Negative reviews regarding vehicle wear and tear are common. App Store, iOS 4.6 out of 5. Google 3.8 out of 5. Glassdoor review 3.9 out of 5. Round 2, job and vehicle requirements. To become a Dasher and Uber Eats driver, you have to meet baseline of requirements. Some are vehicle related and some are age and experience related. DoorDash, to qualify as a Dasher, you must be 18. Dashers need to have a valid driver's license. There are no car requirements, but auto insurance is required. In some markets, you can make deliveries on scooters, bicycles, and motorcycles. Uber Eats. To make automobile deliveries, the minimum age requirement is based on your local jurisdiction, plus at least 1 year of driving experience. Vehicles must be no more than 18 years old. Drivers must be properly insured and can use bikes and scooters in certain markets. The age requirements are higher for those who prefer 2 wheels, 18 for bicycles, and 19 for scooters. Round 3, sign-up process. Becoming a delivery driver for DoorDash and Uber Eats is simpler than landing a part-time job. You can complete the entire process from your smartphone or computer. I'll add to that in literally minutes. You can sign up to become a dasher on the driver app. You'll have to consent to a background and motor vehicle check and pass both. They could take as little as a few days, but err on the side of a week or 2. After passing the checks, you'll need to select what type of orientation you want. The pandemic paused in-person orientations. Depending on your market, you may need to request an activation kit instead. Receiving your activation kit may take an extra couple of weeks according to driver reviews. The activation kit includes a dasher manual, a hot bag, and a credit card, which is used to pay for your orders. Once you receive and set up the card through the app, you can start accepting orders. Uber Eats. For drivers new to Uber, you can sign up on the website or through the driver app. Because of the stricter vehicle requirements, the application requires more detailed information on your ride. A background check is also required, which may take 3 to 5 business days to process. After the background check clears and your application is approved, you're free to start taking orders. No orientation or additional equipment is needed. If you're a current rideshare driver for Uber, it's easy to start delivering with Uber Eats. You simply opt in Uber Eats orders through the driver app and start delivering without any additional screening. Round 4, pay and tipping. The 2 apps handle pay a little differently, both in how you get paid and how you pay for customers' orders. When you pick them up, neither company offers guaranteed wages unless you live in California. DoorDash. As of fall 2019, the company switched to a payment model where dashers earn a higher base pay per order in addition to keeping 100% of their tips. Previously, a customer's tip would subsidize the dasher's base pay. I'm going to add to this, because this is not mentioned here, that DoorDash was sued for a lot of money because they withheld a lot of those tips, right? So it's not just a slam dunk. Now they've been monitored very, very closely, and you got to get your 100% tips. But before, they were literally stealing DoorDash's tips. Dashers report earning between $11 and $15 an hour, depending on location, but those earnings aren't guaranteed. Pay is based on how many orders you accept per hour and how much customers tip you. DoorDashers pay weekly through direct deposits, or you can access your earnings early through fast pay for $1.99. When picking up orders, you may be required to pay for the order using the company red card from your activation kit. Uber Eats, depending on your location, you can expect to earn $11 to $14 an hour, about the same. Again, those wages aren't guaranteed because your earnings are based on orders and tips. With Uber Eats, you pocket 100% of your customer tips. You get paid weekly via direct deposit, or you can pay a fee to access your earnings early through instant pay, 50 cents. So the big difference there is DoorDash charges you $2 if you want early payout. Uber Eats charges you 50 cents, $1.50 savings. You won't be involved in the payment process for food orders. Partner restaurants are reimbursed directly by Uber. Round 5, available locations. This one's easy. Both services are available in most big cities in all 50 states. Previously, DoorDash and Uber Eats ran driver support centers in major metro areas of most states. In 2020, many of these centers closed due to the coronavirus. Some still exist, but neither company offers a comprehensive public list of remaining locations. Final round, additional perks. Promotional offers are popular with both DoorDash and Uber, but they're temporary and vary by location. Aside from sign-up bonuses and referral codes, here are a couple of perks that are here to stay. DoorDash. A few perks unique to DoorDash include grocery delivery options, automatic insurance coverage, and healthcare services. After you're screened and accepted as a dasher, you can choose to deliver food in any city where DoorDash operates, meaning there are no hard location requirements. The company also launched grocery delivery services in some Midwest and West Coast areas. Dashers also get supplemental auto insurance and occupational accident insurance for accidents or injuries that fall outside your current auto insurance. The insurance plan covers up to $1 million in medical costs, a weekly payment of $500 for disabilities, and $150,000 to dependents for fatal accidents. Coverage is automatic. There are no deductibles or premiums. While Doordash doesn't offer health insurance, the company does partner with Stride Health, which provides free health and care advertising and assistance to Dashers who help finding affordable insurance plans. Uber Eats. Uber Eats drivers get a variety of discounts and may be eligible for Uber Pro perks. All Uber drivers receive discounts for vehicle maintenance and phone service plans. And I'll tell you what, those discounts are not worth it. Uber also partners with Stride Health to provide health plans and tax advice. Drivers automatically receive supplemental auto insurance, which covers up to $1 million in damages. There's a $1,000 deductible before your benefits pay out, which is a huge negative if you compare it to Doordash. Uber Pro perks have recently expanded to all of Uber's markets across the United States. Only top-rated drivers receive Pro perks like tuition and gas reimbursement, and the program is designed for Uber drivers, primarily not Uber Eats drivers. If you drive for both Uber and Uber Eats, your food deliveries may apply to Uber Pro, but Uber Eats only drivers aren't eligible. Now, another thing that they failed to mention here is you can't just go from LA to Vegas and continue delivering, right? It's city specific. Final decision in Doordash versus Uber Eats. Ding, ding. There's a 15-round match. It was an even matchup, a draw. Uber Eats and Doordash were neck and neck throughout. No knockout punches, a good few jabs by Doordash's insurance coverage and grocery options, and a couple of hooks by Uber's overall ratings and ability to switch to ridesharing. What I like is they use a boxing reference here. I use it in most of my videos because it really clearly shows how this thing goes down, this 15-rounder. The decision goes to our judges. That's you. There are a lot more delivery options out there. Here's how the top 10 delivery app stacks up. I'll also make a video on that. But yeah, I mean, they square up equally. My advice here, my advice to you, and I've said this for years, sign up with both. Do a week, right? Try and hit your target so that you can collect your bonuses from both, and then you make a decision. Which one do I continue with? And it's the same with Uber and the same with Lyft. There's nothing wrong getting in there, going in, collecting your bonus, doing the other one, collecting your bonus, and then comparing apples to oranges. Now, huge shout out to Cover, Kover, which is my sponsor. You get 1 month for free with the link below. Paid time off, sick leave, 24/7 health service, automatic mileage tracking, legal protection, which I'm going to talk about in a minute. All of these benefits and perks you need in one membership, right? And the memberships start at $7 a month. They cover all of these gig companies. Let's say you get deactivated or wrongfully terminated over a false report, right? Boom, in kicks their legal arm. They'll send out the legal letters to get you reactivated. If you were wrongfully terminated, they will make the legal argument that, it was the customer, let's say, not you, that was wrong during a trip. They want to get you back behind the wheel. What makes this company so unique is that they really handle all the insurance claims in case you get into an accident, you were injured, God forbid, I hope it never happens, or your riders, or you lose wages because you end up in the hospital, or your car's a total write-off. They will handle the entire insurance claims process for you. So do leave feedback, valuable feedback for new people that are entering Doordash and Uber Eats. Do you agree that it's a draw? Would you say Uber Eats is better? Would you say Doordash is better? I'd really like you to chime in. Thank you so much. Stay safe out there and have a wonderful day.